Hello Pisces! Thank you for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm going to use the Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. Oh, I think I'm a little close this time. For the supportive Oracle cards, Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards by Tori Hartman, illustrated by Gretchen. There's her last name right there. I think this is a little bit close, so I'm going to try to back it up a little bit for you. Hope I didn't screw that up. There we go. All right, Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? Actually, you know, I'm going to put them face down because I think I get card drunk. You know, you see certain cards pop up and you're like, can we make that better? I swear. So let's not get card drunk. Let's just let things come across like they want to. And you know what? I put out 50 million anyway. So I don't know. Does it matter? Probably not. All right. So let's see what we got. The beginning looks good. Let's see. Let's go a little farther here. I like the beginning. Well, I don't know. It could be good, could be bad. I think it could be really good. Let's just get to there and we'll find out, obviously. Coming into the situation, I feel like it's about, I feel like for a lot of you it's friendship. But if it's connected to something beyond that, family or a lover, this person you get along with extremely well. So it could be family, it could be romantic, but this is somebody like you like doing similar things, you hang out a lot and do similar things, you have similar goals. Because, you know, you can have partners and they can go their own way, you know, and you can have family members that just don't seem to understand what we do. But this is about somebody who seems to be on the same page with you, or at least, you know, they seem to like similar things. You know what I mean? They're the cake to your ice cream, if you will. Similar things. And I'm getting you, there was some problems in the past with this person. And there seems to be some forgiveness and some passion here with this person. This is one of those relationships where you tend to like the same things, you tend to get along, but when it goes bad, it goes really bad. This might be a person that kind of like, when they're dating somebody else, they forget you exist. Or, you know, every now and then they just kind of like leave you in the lurch. And you're just kind of like, why are you doing this to me? Why aren't you looking out for me? Why aren't you keeping connecting? Or like, you try to reach out to them and they'll ignore you. Every once in a while, it hits one of those skid bumps. And what I'm getting here is like, this person is coming forward to you when this started out, telling you, oh, we can do things better. Like, I know this is why that happened. They're giving you excuses why certain behavior has happened. That's this. And I'm getting the confusion here with the Nine of Pentacles is kind of like, even the reasons they're giving you don't quite jive. You're kind of like, well, I guess I'd like to believe the best. I don't feel like you're pushing the issue too far. You'd like to believe the best in this person. Confusion is here with the Nine of Pentacles, and it's like, is this good or bad? I feel like you're moving on from the confusion. You're kind of like, I'm going to leave the hurt in the past. I'm going to try to let it go. I'm going to try to believe the best of this person. For most of us, because I'm a Pisces too, I feel like you're moving forward and you're like, there's been problems. I'm just going to try to keep an eye out to make sure that doesn't happen again the best I can. I'm still getting you're not getting completely satisfactory answers, but you're forgiving it. You got the forgiveness card. This perfection thing here, I get this weird sense like they're trying to make sense of something. They're trying to tell you that they didn't do anything wrong. I don't know how that connects with the word perfection, but that's what I'm kind of getting from that. So I'm going to let that be. As we go forward to the next phase, a lot of things happen at once. I'm getting the Knight of Wands with impartiality. You're very busy. And I feel like you're trying to work things out. There's a lot going on. When I feel impartiality, I feel like a work ethic here. Like there's certain things I have to do. I can't spend all my time doing this or all my time doing that. I feel like you're trying to, you know, balance out your time best you can. Literally, you got the balance card above this. This is your card. There's only so much you can do. You are human. You spend time where you can. You do what you can. You know, you're one person. There's only so much you can do. When this is happening, I kind of get this weird feeling, even though these are not bad cards. Like, I feel like this person is trying to pull you into more stuff. There's only so much you can do, but this person's trying to pull you forward to more. They're trying to get you to do more. They're trying to get you to be a part of more. And they're like, come on, come on, I need help with this. Come on, let's do that. Come on, we can do this. And it's kind of like you're trying to hold on to your balance, but like this person's pulling on you a lot. They're trying to make more happen. They got a lot of ideas. But there's like, you're only one person. There's certain, like, you have certain responsibilities you have to take care of. So it's becoming a bit of a strain. For a lot of you, I feel like that old saying, robbing Peter to pay Paul, is becoming a temptation. I don't know if all of you, I don't know how many of you are going to give into that, but it's you want to. Crazy cat. Crazy cat's attacking. They keep pushing. It becomes too much. It's starting to stress you out. Now, this can go one of two ways. You're either giving into it, and you're burning the candle at both ends, and you're getting stressed out. Or they won't relent, and you can't give in to them, and you keep telling them you can't, but they keep pushing, and they keep pushing, and that's starting to stress you. So it's one of the two things there, depending on how that feels for you. I'm getting like whichever way it's going, whether you're burning the candle at both ends and you're wearing yourself out, or they're getting on your nerves and they just won't leave you alone. They just won't back off. You keep telling them, I can only do so much. I can't do all that stuff. I can't be a part of all that stuff. For whatever reason, you're like, I can't do all that. It's going to start dissipating, but I'm also getting the Nine of Swords with it, which is kind of making me feel like you're kind of like, I feel like this is the point where you're thinking, well, here we go again into this cycle where they're going to ignore me because I can't do everything they want me to do. I feel like you're worried that it's going to go into that cycle again. Like, they're going to start fading off. You're not going to see them as much. You know what I mean? They're going to go off and do their own thing without you. And, like, it's not like, I don't know, it's like all or nothing. This person feels like all or nothing. Either they're there and they're all over you, or they're gone and you're like, do you even remember my name? Like, if you saw my face, would you know the name that went with it? Would you know? It's all or nothing with this person is what I'm getting. And I'm getting this with this person, the self-worth with that chair especially. Like, it's almost like they are a hyper-focused person. Like, they're all about the one thing. They're very, like, they're all centered on one person at a time. It's either this or that. I do feel like it's all or nothing. I really do. And I do feel like, is this going to go the other way? Here's your ending cards. Here's how this is ending. You got gossip with the Four of Cups. When I feel gossip, you're hearing something. If you're participating in it or not, I don't know. It's a general read. I mean, you know if you're participating or not. But you're hearing stuff about this person. And you got the Four of Cups because you hear all the stuff they're doing. But it's gossip. And it doesn't have to be negative gossip, but gossip has a tendency to be more fictional than reality. So it could be that saying they're doing this, they're doing that, and maybe it's not bad stuff, but it's more fictional than reality is what I feel with gossip. More fiction than reality. And it sounds like this person's doing this and doing that and taking this person that place and taking this person that place. They're hanging out with other people other than you. It may make you feel a little uncomfortable, kind of like, you know, you couldn't do everything with them, but you could have done some of those things with them. But it's gossip. It makes me feel like there's more fiction than reality here. The energy around you, like, I feel like you're maintaining the relationship. The relationship's continuing on, but there's a little bit of stress with it. This person feels like they're off doing what they want to do. They got instinct over here. They're doing this. They're doing that. There's a lot going on, but I would be careful about what you're hearing this person is doing as opposed to what they're actually doing, because I feel like they're actually changing their focus, and they're in the process of like trying to get their own, you know, wagons in a row, if you will. wagons in a row. Because I feel like they're kind of like, the fact that you're upholding you to your responsibilities, they have to do the same. I feel like they have to start getting more, like, I feel like they're watching, and there's certain things you're upholding your responsibilities. They need to uphold their responsibilities a little better. They could improve in that aspect. Are we good or are we wrong? No, I feel like for most of them, they could improve on upholding their own responsibilities. I don't think they're having as much fun as you think they are. Be careful of the gossip at the end of this, because I feel like there's more fiction than fact with that. And it's making you feel like you're being left out of the loop again, making you feel like you're being left behind. I don't think this is correct. I don't think this other person or other energy, whatever you're dealing with, whether it be one person or more than one person, they're not having a lot of fun without you. But other people seem to think they are. Just be careful of the gossip connection, because I feel like it's more fake than real. Like, I don't feel like what's being said is true. So realize that this person they seem to be straightening up their own wagons. They're putting their ducks in a row, if you will. They're not doing a lot of stuff without you. I don't feel like that cycle happened again, where they went off and they just left you in the lurch. I don't think that happened. I feel like they're trying to take a page from your book, and they're trying to, like, tighten up their own responsibilities and try to bring their own life together in more of a cohesive way, so that, things work out better for them. I feel like they're just kind of learning from your example. You just don't realize that that's what's actually happening. Because it's kind of like either you burned yourself out burning the candle at both ends, or you told them no enough and you told them why you can't, and they kind of realized that they needed to kind of curb it themselves and get it under control. They're learning from your page. I'm going to do it one more time, and it's going to drive you nuts, but don't listen to the gossip. Don't listen to it. I feel like that's what they're saying. This relationship is not going into another winter period. It's not happening right now. If it will or not, it's a general read. But right now, it's not. They're saying just, if you're really concerned and you're really questioning what this person's doing, try to get a hold of them. Try to sit down and find out try to catch up with them. Ask them the questions if they've been doing this and they've been doing that. Just like, you don't have to be in an accusing way, obviously, but you can just think, oh, hey, I heard you went to that festival. I heard you went to that event. Did you have, was it good? What was it like? And they'll be like, well, I don't know why you thought that. I never went there. I couldn't. I had to do this. Oh, I thought so-and-so told me they saw you there or something. It wasn't me. I feel like that's what you're going to get out of it. So this person is not leaving you in the dust. They're not. So I feel like that's the biggest piece of this reading. They're not leaving you behind. They're still around. They're just trying to get their ducks in a row, and they're kind of taking a page from your book. It seems like you're doing well with it, and they're realizing that they need to too. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you for watching.